basically, we went on a 15-minute break. I sat him right there on the inside, and they say he just got up and started walking around and stuff.
You brought him to work?
Yeah, because I was going to get off. Paul, he literally, no, but he got out of the car.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Look, and look over there. My car is over there.
A Walmart worker started her shift after leaving her 2-year-old in the car. Hours later, stunned shoppers found the toddler wandering the parking lot in tears, searching for his mom, prompting a 911 call.
What's up, buddy? So what's going on?
So basically, we went on a 15-minute break. I sat him right there on the inside, and they say he just got up and started walking around and stuff.
You brought him to work?
Yeah, because I was going to get off. And I can't leave him alone because he had the hands, mouth, and feet thing. So, and they said it's contagious. You know what hands, mouth, and foot is?
Heard of it.
Yeah, from a daycare.
Okay. How long you been at work today?
Like, since, what, 11:30?
This morning?
No, tonight.
You've only been here like a half hour?
Yeah.
You've been here a half hour and you already went on a 15-minute break?
Yeah, because I came late. I didn't make it to the meeting because of his hands, mouth, and feet.
Mitra is over there talking with the complainant. So that's the mom. That's her son. I guess she's been here since 11:30 p.m. So she's only been here about a half hour.
She's an overnight worker?
I would assume so. The kid's got hands, mouth, and feet disorder or disease or whatever from the daycare. Okay. So she couldn't leave him home, so she brought him to work. But what's not making sense is she just got here at 11:30. She's like, I was on my 15-minute break.
So where was he?
She's like, I left him in like this area, and I guess she was close by, but I'm like, wait, it's 11:30, you've been here a half hour, you already went on a 15-minute break? I don't understand. You got to work at 11:30 p.m. Mm-hmm. It's like a little after midnight right now.
Like 12.
Okay. So you went on a 15-minute break.
No, I just started my 15-minute break, but I took him so I could go put my cart to the side. Okay. And then I came back and they said he was walking, and it was like they didn't even know it was my kid. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they said they didn't. They said they didn't know it was your kid. Did they not know you have your kid here?
No, they didn't know at all. But DJ should have knew this was my child.
Who's DJ?
He said his uncle.
Is he the? Oh, where's he at?
He's like, I thought that was your child. I was like, that is my child.
So when you left to put your cart to the side, where were you in proximity to him?
Like right there in the
Bravo 11, 5194.
But he's in
I got you.
That's why I worry about that.
Okay.
See?
How long's your shift?
Like to 7, but I can't stay to 7 like I told my manager. My manager been on this been going on for like 3 days. Because it's contagious and he does not sleep. It itches him really bad.
So you don't have anybody at home that can supervise him?
I mean, not.
Like grandma
I
can't
mean, they
supervise
good.
him?
No, my grandma's a bitch. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
She's a bitch.
Okay.
So, I mean, I do have somebody watching him, but it's like he wakes up constantly. And
his dad not in the picture?
No, his dad is. But my phone died. I actually was going to call him, but you can't leave off of your shift when you want to just to go charge your phone.
Who's the associate at Fonda?
Let me see if she's still here.
Yeah, grab her.
101, next patrol. 101, go ahead.
In the car?
Come here, mama.
You can hold your ID back. Sure. Hold on to it. Trying to get in the front door?
Yeah. To get inside, so I just took his head and went to him.
Okay. How long do you think that you, from the time that you saw the baby to when you went?
I felt like a couple seconds.
Okay.
I saw the baby try to get inside, and I just went him to him. That's it.
Was she nearby or?
She was inside.
She was inside working?
She was on the other side of the building.
For leaving work, and then when you got in the car, and then
I was on break sitting in my car.
Okay. You on break sitting in your car? Okay.
I think the baby went this way.
So you didn't know if it was an employee's child, right?
No.
So did the mom come over asking for her child, or how did it happen? How did she know that the child was missing?
I was with the child right here.
Oh, you were standing in the front.
Right here in the front.
Okay.
And one of the cart pushers said, "Oh, I think that's the lady's child that work over in HVA."
Okay. So she had no idea. It wasn't like she came running, screaming, "Where's my kid?" Nothing like that.
No.
Okay. So somebody had to tell her to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think she
She didn't realize. Okay. What's your name?
Shakira.
Shakira? Mm-hmm. I'm going to read something real fast, all right, before I ask you any questions, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. Right? Mm-hmm. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Mm-hmm. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Mm-hmm. You have the right to the presence and representations of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Mm-hmm. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Mm-hmm. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Mm-hmm. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be on your own free will. Mm-hmm. Any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you kind of run me through? You usually bring your child to work?
No, I usually don't bring him to work, but
okay.
I went to Bethesda Memorial because he had hands, mouth, and foot like 3 days ago. Okay. And he's had hands, mouth, and foot, and I don't want him around my other child because it's very contagious. Okay. So with him, I tried to have my sister watch him, but she said he's constantly waking up out of his sleep. Okay. So how long was he here today? So he was here with me. Well, his dad just brung him. So he was here with me about a good, not even 10 minutes.
What time did Dad drop?
Like 11 something, because I came at 11:30.
So Dad dropped him off, and did Dad hand you him, or did you just drop him off outside?
No, he handed me.
He handed you? Okay. So you brought him inside?
Right down.
Right in the front? Okay. And then what happened after that?
He just got up and started walking because I was going on my 15 minutes. So.
Are you going on break?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he walked away from your side, or what happened?
Just walked away from me.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. How long do you think that it was different between when you had custody of him to when
custody?
When you had custody of your child?
Yeah.
To when you didn't have custody? How long do you say? When you saw the child in your possession, from that time to when you didn't see the child, do you know how long the gap time frame?
I'm not sure it wasn't that long though.
Okay. All right. So 10 minutes ago, they dropped him off. Okay. You have your ID on you, man?
No, sir.
Huh? What's your first name?
S-H-A.
S-H-A.
K-E.
K-E.
R-R.
R-R.
I-A.
I-A. Did you notice the child was missing?
Actually, I didn't notice he walked out.
Okay. So were you just working and then you just realized like...
No, I was actually pushing my cart to the back to go on my 15 to come back up there. And then I seen him saying, "Oh, this your child?" And then he was like, "No, this is her child. I know this is her child." Danny, he knows this is my child.
Okay. The manager you're talking about? Or
no, him right there.
The car dude? Okay. So you didn't realize the child was missing?
I did not realize, no.
You didn't leave him with nobody or anything like that? Hey, watch him real fast?
I mean, no, because I was right there, literally in the store.
Okay.
Not too far in the back at all.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying all this was unnecessary.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand, it's a child too.
No, I understand. Yeah. That's why I told him I'm glad y'all care for kids, but it's just like, it's so dramatic.
Yeah. How long you been working here?
Like...
Just started?
Going on, no, like a month.
A month now? Okay. Okay.
Did you take pictures of him?
Yeah, I took pictures.
Can we have the kids, because we have to stand, have him stand?
You want to take a picture? Oh, yeah, it's a full body.
Have him put over here.
Look at me, buddy. Hey. I got you. Come here. Look.
Why am I under the bed?
Hey.
I did not do it's not my fault. Real shit. It's not my fault. He literally, look, but he got out of the car.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Look, and look over there. My car is over there.
Okay.
So he's in the car by himself?
No, there's somebody in there. Oh my God.
Who's
this
in
is
the
not
car
my
with
fault. My girlfriend.
Okay. I thought you said he was inside with you.
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying. Because as soon as DJ told me, I came up. Literally, I swear on everything.
So when was he in the car then?
He was in the car literally like 10 minutes ago.
So he walked from the car up here.
He had to. That's what I'm saying.
But you said he was inside with you at first.
Yes,
and then
he was
you walked away
inside.
and
No,
then
I
somehow
literally, you can ask DJ, I literally ran up there.
All right. We'll figure it out, man.
This
Where's your girlfriend at? So we can talk to them.
But why am I being detained? I want to know, because it's not even my fault.
Well, it's gonna be child neglect at this point.
How?
Baby's two. Baby's two.
But it's not even my fault, bro. DJ, can you tell him it's not even my fault? Real shit. It's not even my fault. It's crazy. Can you call my child's dad?
Yeah, we'll talk. What's the phone number?
I don't know about heart. Can I at least put my phone on the charger or something, please?
When
We'll get up there. Yeah, we'll talk to you.
You don't have anything on you, do you? Like in the pockets?
No answer.
Or can I call my grandma? Can y'all call somebody to come get my child? Because there's no way y'all should be taking me to jail. This is dead ass wrong. What can I ask? Why am I going to jail? Child with my child neglect.
Man was a 2-year-old out. What kind of
He got out the car with somebody. Can I ask you a question though?
What's up?
If I had somebody watching him and they fell asleep, would I get in trouble?
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay, but when I asked you, when I read you your rights, right, and I asked you, where
But I
was the
didn't want to
child?
be not incompetent for not speaking. I literally work and I'm in college. I cannot afford to go to jail.
Yeah, but what do you mean by you're
But
being
it's
incompetent?
because I'm not gonna lie. When I'm under pressure, I get very, very nervous.
All you have to do is tell the truth.
But then here's the thing, though. It's not my fault. I was in work and I had somebody literally watching him. They fell asleep and he got out the car.
Unfortunately, because you're the mother and you're supposed to be, you're the caregiver
How?
for
When
the.
I had somebody watching
You're the
him.
caregiver for the child, so you're gonna be
Like
responsible
I'm in college,
no
I
matter
have
what.
to go to school tomorrow.
Unfortunately, that's how it plays out. The cops got called for this situation, and we have to do what we have to do.
But when
okay?
they called me out of that, how? When I had no knowledge.
You're the mother. At the end of the day, you're gonna be held responsible. That's part of being a mother. No matter what happens,
even if it's not even my fault.
You're the mother of the child. All right.
So can y'all call my grandma, somebody to get my child,
When
please?
we get up there, you can make your phone calls, okay?
So who's gonna hold my
We have to call
baby?
DCF. We have to call
Why?
DCF.
The
Okay?
baby's gonna be with us over at the station and everything.
Why?
We're
Please
gonna-
take me child. Y'all doing me wrong. Y'all doing me so wrong. I've never been to DCF. I've always been in my child's life. I'm in college. I work for my kids.
I understand that. But we have to do what we have to do, ma'am, all right?
That's
So just
crazy.
sit tight for us, okay?
The suspect was arrested and charged with child neglect. She ultimately received 3 years of probation and mandatory parenting classes. It turns out there was no one else in the car, and she had intended to leave her child unattended for her entire shift. Was that punishment enough, or should the court have gone further? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe.